Hi, James here. So this is just a quick update. A little bit later on today, the market's open, and it's going to be a bit tricky because we've had this whole Russia thing this weekend. There's some hardy-dars flying above. Don't know if it was an attempted coup or a staged coup or something like that, but it may well affect the price of the dollar and oil and natural gas and gold. So I expect that the markets will be a bit jittery and they may open up with a gap this weekend. I'm not sure. So I'll be putting up an analysis of natural gas and oil and gold and currencies, because if the dollar does rally, which it often does as a sort of a safe haven along with gold, then we could see some quite interesting moves when the market opens. So it's going to be tricky, but we'll have a look at different scenarios on those various instruments. And we saw a big rally on natural gas going into the close on Friday. So it's possible that we'll see gas gap up actually. I've still got a position on natural gas, only 25% long, which I was planning on closing at 2.78 on Friday. We didn't quite get there. It's possible we may just actually gap above that level when the market's open. So we'll have to see. And I'll try and paint different scenarios to see what's going on. So that's in a few hours' time. What I was thinking about earlier is it's fascinating how many people get the markets wrong. And I'm not talking about YouTube video jockeys and people like me. I'm talking about people like JP Morgan and Credit Suisse and some of the big hedge funds who've been predicting moves on gold and the dollar and natural gas and oil. And half of them getting it right and half of them getting it wrong. So it just shows that even these guys who supposedly control big money and make huge decisions and seem to know what they're talking about often get things wrong completely. We saw when natural gas was down at about $2, there were an awful lot of people saying it's going to $1.50, $1.80, and of course it never got there. And now that it's getting up towards $3 again, there are a lot of people that are saying it's going to blast right through there and go to $4, $5, $6. I'm not too sure about that. I think that $3 and $3.50 are very key resistance levels, and we're going to have a bit of a struggle to get through those levels, if at all, before the end of the year. So I'm just changing direction now. I just actually nipped outside. We're on our way to the coffee shop for Sunday morning coffee. So I just nipped outside to record this video, walking around the block, back to the Hobbit house where we're staying at the moment. In a very nice area here on the beachfront in Port Elizabeth in South Africa. Some beautiful homes and just a short walk from the beach. So I'll send out a video a little bit later on today, and let's see how the Russia saga has affected the markets, including, as I say, the dollar and gold, natural gas and oil, and a couple of other instruments, perhaps like uranium. Uranium's an interesting one. After having read some reports this weekend, I've decided to add to my long position on uranium. I've already bought uranium, and I'll talk a little bit about uranium in the video coming up a little bit later on. So I think that's about it for now. Watch out for my video coming up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel and you like this sort of market news, now's a good time to subscribe. And if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like and a thumbs up, and maybe even share it with some of your friends in your social media. And I'll speak to you a little bit later on. So have a fantastic Sunday morning or afternoon wherever you are, and I'll see you in the video.